Hello everyone, this is Full Part Mania. Just thought I'd do another review because I know people have been getting on about these because they've just been released in the UK. Literally only the UK have got these in at the moment, and obviously only people are looking at the leaked pictures or pictures from like the store. So I've got them all here. I've got the complete set. I went into my entertainer just to see if they got any new Sonic stock because they've been quite poor recently. They've only had a 30th anniversary Tails, quite for in like a few of them now for a long while, and then obviously came in and we had these guys, which was quite a bonus because it's not on the website. They are by Just Toys Limited, well, Just Toys International, the UK branch. I know they did a couple key rings, and Wave 2 is now out with the key rings, but never seen these. So let's get into it. So we're gonna start with our Blue Hedgehog Sonic. So Sonic, they all come with, so there's the set on the back, and which is all the same for each packaging. So they've got Shadow, Tail, Sonic, Amy and Knuckles. They all come with one figure and 4 pair of hands with accessories. Just I think the shared sticker. Also on the side you got Sonic holding a ring and his arm kind of posed differently. And on this side it's Sonic with the Chaos Emerald and his arm is quite longer. On the top of the box you just have a Sonic. And obviously you got the Sonic logo, and then you got the figure of itself, Sonic buildable figure. So we got here Sonic. His arms don't move because when they're in the slot, I don't know if you will see it, but it's like a kind of like a square piece, so you won't be able to rotate the arms. But I believe his head can rotate because it looks like it's on a ball joint. I'm trying to show it best on camera, but the glare on the phone is just not working. So there's Sonic in his glory. So you got one arm, which is the long hand, which is that one. KSM hand, which is that one, and then you've got the one holding the ring, it's down there, which is that one, and then you've got the bent arm, which is up here, which is that arm there. So that is Sonic. Next we're going to do Tails. So that's the same thing, same top, same back, same accessory. So here we got the Tails has got a wrench and a standard hand. And if we turn it over, a ring and a closed fist. So here's Tails. I don't think his tails could probably rotate. They might, because in the pictures they're up. So I will zoom. Yeah, I don't know if you will see that. They're not on a ball joint like the jacks. But they are kind of scaled to jacks, I think. Maybe. They do look like, awfully look like jacks. It's kind of different. So his tails. There's his face, there's his bodies, there's his shoes. So here's the ring, so you got obviously the ring, which is that one. Ooh, focus. The ring. You've got the spanner, which is that one. You got the open hand, which is that one. And then you've got the closed fist, which is that one there. So that is Tails. Next we're going to do Knuckles. So Knuckles has 2 accessories. In his hand he's got the emerald and he's got a ring. So here's the side of the packet. You've got Knuckles doing an open hand with a smile. Or Knuckles looks like he's going to punch with a ring. So there's the figure himself, he's quite tall. we go. And then they've got two arms down there. I believe that one is probably that one. And then he's got the other one, which maybe is the open hand one. And then you've got the hand with the emerald, which is that one. And then you've got the hand with the ring, which is that one. Also same back. All the same back. Sonic box. I only had one of him in my store. Out of 3 boxes, they said they only had one. Next is my favourite Shadow. So we got Shadow doing like a finger pose like that. And then Shadow with a ring, kind of looking back. So I suppose then they are rotatable, because in the picture his head's kind of one way, he's facing kind of that way, and on the back he's looking behind. So in the picture, yeah, you can see, roughly you can see the ball joint in there. So the head looks like which is not going to help. So obviously his ring hand is there, his closed fist is there, and then you've got one, and there's 2 down there, there's one there, and then there's one, don't know if you'll be able to see it, there you go, there's one down there. So that's Shadow. And then last but not least, Amy Rose. So obviously same top, same back. They just have Amy. So with Amy, then kind of like a wave thing. And then this standard Amy kind of do like a hero pose. There's Amy with the hammer. There's the Amy figure. Really nice sculpt. One arm. That's with the kind of, I presume it's opening like that, I think. No, like that. So like kind of like a Spider-Man kind of look by the looks of it. Then you've got the closed fist. And you got one arm down there. And that's all her arms. There we go. That's all the figures. I'll go and grab the jacks and I compare them to the Just Build ones. So there we go, we're back. So here's the jacks 4-point figures. I don't have a 2.5 inch figure. I think I've got a Tails and a Sonic. Yeah, Tails and a Sonic. I don't have a Knuckles, Outbox, or a Shadow, or an Amy. I don't think Amy's come out yet in 2.5. They've done Classic Amy, they haven't done Modern Amy yet. So I'm waiting for that one. So here's a closer look. I kind of bring Tails forward. So here's the sculpt. I do like, actually quite a bit different actually when you compare them. Obviously I think it's because this Tails has an open smile. And his eyes are look smaller. I think his tails look the same. Might twist his tails up. Like how they've done it. I think his tails are like more. If I can try and create that pose. So tails is behind me. There we go, kind of create the pose, obviously using the arms. That's kind of roughly the pose they've gone for. That's Tails. And then next we got Sonic. Here's Sonic next to the jacks. So this is Wave 2 Sonic. I don't think I've got the normal classic Sonic. The classic just smiling. So they're going for a look down. Obviously his eyes are kind of looking forward, when this Sonic actually kind of like looking towards something, which I think is quite neat. To separate it. There's no legs articulation. You can see there's no like leg joints. So this is just a standard figure. There we go. That's Sonic. Next to Sonic. Then we've got Knuckles, which I think is a big change. So here's Knuckles next to the Jack's Knuckles. His moon is well smaller. Obviously he's got an open mouth. So the hands look the same. Also big Lego feet. They're the same paint, same colour. His eyes are, yeah, they're the same colour. So there we go, there's Knuckles. We got Shadow, it's the same again. Shadow looking kind of like up. Obviously my Shadow looking straightforward. There's obviously the gold on the boot, but I don't know if you can see it. On this one there's no gold. It's just red, so they haven't painted the bottom of the feet. And obviously they haven't done don't think they've done the metallic gold. I think it's more like a yellowy gold like they did with the Super Shadow. Really, yeah, it looks more like it's yellow rather than the gold metallic paint. Also with the ring kind of gold. I would say it's more yellow. There we go, that's Shadow. His details on the shoes are way better on the builder figure than Jack's. There's more like an outline to them. In the rockets, and then last but not least, here's Amy. So here's Amy. Let's compare Amy's hammer first. Different gold, same kind of squares. Also, this Amy has the white lining. This one doesn't. It's got the white line, then it's got the kind of the orangey bit, and that's got white. And then it's just brown, and then this one's got the brown. So I'm not quite sure how Amy's hammer looks, so I don't really pay attention. And obviously this is Amy's. So the shoes look the same. Also the skirt is the same. I don't know. I'm going to see if this one might be on the paper. There's no white underwear for Amy. Unlike the Jack, because it's got the white. And this one's just pink. Oh dear. Now we got Amy's face. Obviously this one's a bit more creepier because her head is open. Her mouth is open, and like that's what they should do next. Just have a standard stock Amy with a smile instead of the psycho kind of I'm going to get you Sonic kind of look to it. The headband looks the same. The quills, I guess these are quills, look a bit longer, and these look a bit shorter. Most might be because of the box. What's the rings? I think they're a bit smaller. Well, I think this is a smaller figure, I'm not quite sure. So there we go, that is all the Jacks, well not the Jacks, all the builder figures by Just Play. So I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you find it fun. Leave a like if you want me to do more stuff, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.